again. So if you are hairstylist and you are tired of blonde clients complaining about brassiness, so let's me talk about this. One thing I want to say, it is not about clients. Okay, it is about something. Let me go through today with you and I will explain, and make sure you stay until the end. So I will explain for you and I give you the steps so you will know what and why. Okay, so yesterday I had the message from one of hairstylists asked me about, hey, why I see your blonde is always look nice and beautiful, but my blonde is just when I did that for clients and then after a couple week and they just say they turn brassy and I don't know what I did wrong or why is that happen. So I want to say with you that you might not know, sometimes I see that a lot of hairstylists ask in the Facebook group, and most when client complains and another hairstylist say, oh, the color is beautiful, oh, that it look really good, maybe client blah blah blah, because you just try to say it's client fault. But in my opinion, is it not about client's fault? So what is that? So in saying that, I want to show you, this is how my work. Okay, this is the picture of my client. I did her hair for after 4 months. 4 months. So you can look closer, the closer on her root, so you can see her dark hair is it's about level 5. Okay, quite dark. So I did her hair about 5 months, and after 5 months she coming back. This is I take a photo with normal phone, but no filter or anything like that. After 5 months she coming back. For 5 months she coming back. You see the color is no brassy. It's still beautiful, clean blonde. So when she walk in and I just say, oh, I'm joking with her. I say, oh, you can go home. The color is look beautiful. You don't need to get hair done because it's beautiful to me. It's no brassy. And also it does not see the harsh line on her hair also. So I say, oh, you don't need to get your hair done. You can go home. And she laughed. But I asked her that, okay, do you use a lot of purple shampoo? She said no. She only use once a month. Okay, once a month she use purple shampoo. But her hair is like this. But why your blonde is turned brassy after clients wash about 2-3 weeks? What is that? And with that hair, when I finished her hair, I cut short and change is, you can see the color I could say is creamy blonde. So if you actually hairstylist and you have a lot of clients come in and ask, oh, I want to have a creamy blonde. I want to have the blonde is without brassy and it low maintenance, and blonde is just I don't need to come back every 6 weeks or come back to the salon to do toner because I don't have time for it. So which means you need to be confident to deliver the creamy blonde for clients, so it won't turn brassy after a few wash. Okay, so now I want to say that it is not about client too picky or client one complaint, but because they just want the blonde that clean and creamy and not brassy at all. So with that mean, if it turns brassy, they have to spend more time to toner at home. Also, they have to come back to the salon to retouch. If you are the person actually deliver, hi, thank you for joining me live. If you actually, the person deliver the blonde that make hard work for them, make them feel that not low maintenance, they have to spend time to do toner at home or have to come back to the salon to do retouch. What will happen? They will, number one, they might complain. Number two, they will looking for another hair salon to help them achieve clean, creamy blonde without brassiness and low maintenance. So that's what I say is it's very important that when client actually complaining, what you need to do. So here's, I'm going to say two important things today for you to take away, and you make sure that you do it so you will avoid client complaints, but also you will avoid clients that looking for someone else. Which means basically just if you want to build loyalty, you do need to deliver a creamy blonde for client, more low maintenance and last longer, not just have to touch up all the time, have to come back every 6 weeks or have to do regularly to tone up at home. So if you don't want to lose client, if you want to build loyalty, if you want client refer, if you want client that always remember you and come back to you, even the hair due date, they still remember and love their hair and always coming back and always tell people about your business. Okay, so okay, one thing I want to say that, for example, like this, this girl talked about last week about this picture. So this is the color client want in the Facebook group. This is color client wants. You see it's beautiful, clean, and the contrast between here. But then with this color, this is the color that the hairstylist deliver. And you can see that for me, this is some piece it look like clean, but some under here, it looks still really warm to me. So that's why if you want client, and this is the picture this picture that hairstylist post in the Facebook group. And then this is the client complaint. She does not want this color. Client want this color. And the hairstylist deliver this color. So that's why I say this is because something you need to change, something you need to do to make sure that to avoid blonde clients complaint about the brassiness. Okay, now I'm going to tell you what is that. Two things. So number one thing that is very important, and I could say not much hairstylists talk about. Number one is the hair it turned brassy is because you didn't lift at level 9 or 10. Okay, that is the first thing. The first thing when you are the professional hairstylist, when you bleach client's hair, it makes sure it's light and lift at level 9 first. After you lift the hair light at level 5 or level 9 already, I guarantee with you it doesn't matter what toner you use, because toner is just like the thing to take away the brassiness, but it does not make change too much. Even if you put the wrong toner, let's say you put the toner at level 9, of course the client want blonde, you don't pick the toner at level 8. You have to take the toner at level 9 or 10, which means it doesn't matter what shade, what color it is. After client wash, if your hair bleach at level 9 already, I guarantee with you, the after the toner it fade, it still look beautiful and creamy. So that's why I say if you put like beige color or ash color or creamy color or whatever color you put it in, it still look creamy, clean blonde after client wash. So that's why I say it, when you bleach light at level 9 with the toner, doesn't matter what kind of toner, but I recommend you ash color. Even clients want a little bit warm or beige, whatever. But in my opinion, the first, after I bleach hair light at level 9, I always suggest my client to do a little bit ash, because ash is blue tone inside. It blue and purple. It's easy to take away the brassiness out. Then after that, when client wash, it would be beautiful, clean and creamy look like. So that's why I think that number one thing is the lift the hair at level 9. Number two thing, that if your client complain about the brassiness, so two things I just say about leave hair it light at level 9 first. And number two thing, that your communication with your client and educate client how to maintain it. Okay, so that is number two. Most of the time, client don't know what to use or how to use it. Your job, you need to educate clients what to use, how to use, when to use, and how often. You have to explain with clients clearly. But let's say the purple shampoo. The purple shampoo is have a few different shades. It's few different. I could say it have two types. One, it would be very bluey look. One is purple look. If my client have really warm hair base and she want to creamy, and after I bleach, but the client feel okay with the blue tone, ashy, then I suggest with blue tone. But if I bleach the hair is light at level 9 already, and my client just want creamy, clean, no ash, then I suggest my clients use purple shampoo instead of blue shampoo. So that is very, very important. But also I say how often. Okay, here's important, because my client don't want really ashy, really deep look. They just want creamy. So I suggest them to use once every fortnight, and if they feel it's too ashy, then once a month. That's what I suggest. I have to explain very clearly. And with that said, if someone they say, okay, I want ashy look, and then I suggest them to use once a week. But when they use once a week, when they come back, I will ask them how do they feel. Or if they say I want more ash, and then I have to explain to them, okay, if you want more ash, you have to use purple shampoo, mix with the water. Okay, mix with the water, equal part, and pop it on your dry hair, not on wet hair. And when you do that, you pop on your dry hair for 30 minutes. You put it on, and then you go to have dinner or whatever you eat, dinner first, and then you come back and you rinse your hair and wash your hair after that. And this is what I share with my client, and honestly, my client did that. After 4-5 months, my client didn't come back to me yet, but they used just the one I just shared, use on dry hair, equal part purple shampoo and water. After that, she walk out, she goes somewhere shopping, and people touch her hair and say, hey, your hair look beautiful, where did you get hair done? And that client bring new client to my business. So because I literally take time, educate my client, use product, taking care of their hair properly. That's why my client confident, know how to doing it, and when they actually doing it, they got beautiful hair. When they walk out, people ask, where did you get hair done? And they tell where they tell about my business. So that is the win-win. So let me recap. I don't want to make it too long in this video, but if you watching this and you think that anything that you like what I'm saying, or you learn something in here, just give me a comment below. But I just want to say that if you want to learn deeper and more step by step, join my free masterclass next week so you can learn more. So you check, if you're watching on Instagram, check my bio. If you watch on YouTube, click the description below so you can join the free masterclass. You can learn deeper how to bring your business go to the next level, how to build clientele, and how to get more client chasing you. You are not chasing clients, but also importantly, what I shared that the step by step my methodology to do creamy blonde without brassy. So if you want to learn deep, don't miss this masterclass, because this is the masterclass to help you to bring your business to the next level. Okay, so check my bio or description on YouTube. Okay, so let me recap. If you have client complain about, if you have blonde clients complaining about brassiness on their hair, two things you need to consider. Number one, your technique, your skill, your technique to deliver the creamy blonde. Make sure you bleach the hair at level 9 before you do toner. Okay, that's number one. Number two, make sure you actually educate clients what product to use, how to use it correctly. So when they use correctly with the step-by-step how to use the purple shampoo to maintain with the hair no brassiness, then when you spend time educate them carefully, they will bring more clients to your business, but also it avoids complaining. So that's what I'm saying. It is very important when client complains, just not think, oh, my client, she's so picky, she's blah blah blah, she's just want the cheap service or whatever it is. First, look at yourself with your skill, your technique, why someone can deliver the creamy blonde without brassy even after 4-5 months. This is what I'm saying. I did my client after 4-5 months. It's still clean blonde, no brassy. But why you do after a few weeks, client wash their hair, it turn brassy. If I can do it, you can do it too. And if you want to learn more about this, how to deliver the creamy blonde without brassy, join my free masterclass coming up. Just check in my bio or in description on YouTube. Alright, so I think this helped you learn something. Alright, I will see you tomorrow. I try to go live in every day to help everyone learn a little bit by a bit. Okay? Alright, so bye for now, and make sure you check the masterclass coming up. Bye for now.